I record whatever I say, so this is actually recording right now. Yeah. 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Okay, here we go. 4 steps to go through. Step number 1. Because we're talking about slope, I need us to write down the slope formula. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Second step is we need to know what's given to us. Again, we can just circle things that's given to us, but sometimes it's not a bad idea. Say, I'm given a point, -6 and 5. I'm given the point x and -4, and I'm given a slope of -2/3. What you have to know about with slope of -2/3, either the 2 is negative or the 3 is negative, but they're both not negative. There's only one negative sign in there, so when we go to cross multiply, we have to pick either -2/3 or 2/3. So the next thing you want to do then, step 3, this is kind of the big one now, because this is where you take the information that's given to you and you put it into something you can use to solve the problem. For my slope, I'm going to put the negative with the 2, so I put -2/3. Where it's y2 minus y1, we can go back and we can label our points x and y. If we put a little subscript in there, those are the 1s. These are the 2s. So y2 minus y1, -4 minus 5. x2 minus x1 is going to be x. Again, if I'm minus a -6, I want to write that as x plus 6. If I'm minus a -6, I want to write that as just saying x plus 6. So if it doesn't matter if you're solving a problem in math or solving a problem somewhere else, you need to know what's given to you. You need to know a bit of a plan, and then you've got to put the plan into action. And that's what you did in step 3. You put your information together. Step 4, when you go to cross multiply, this is all the algebra skills that we have, okay, because I've seen some of your work. I know you can do this. We're going to write down -2 is going to be multiplied with x plus 6. That's the cross multiplying. And 3 is going to be multiplied by -9. And again, -4 minus 5 is -9. So if things can simplify, we will simplify a little bit. So step 1, slope. Step 2, what's given to you. Step 3, an equation. Step 4, solving the equation. From here on in, it's just, can we reduce the number of mistakes we make? Do I know how to multiply through by -2? I want to make sure both those numbers inside get multiplied by -2. So -2x and -12. 3 times 9 is 27. So 3 times -9 is -27. None of these numbers are given to you, so you want to show the work as to where they're coming from. If you want to show more steps, we can say, well, you know what, to solve my equation, a lot of us like to write like an adding equation. Add 12 to both sides. Now you have a new equation, -2x equals -15. Again, if it's 27 below outside and the temperature goes up by 12 degrees, it's still -15 outside. If I want to simplify now, I divide by -2. Here's where you have to start working with numbers. We don't use decimals. Decimals are okay, but we don't use decimals when you're in a math like this. We're going to write our answer as just 15 halves. That's the answer you want. That's the x value. You can use your calculator and think about that number as being 7.5, but 15 halves is what you want to use. So if you go back and you look at what the question was asking, it's asking us to find the x value when the y value is given to you. What's the x value when the y value is -4? So we're right here. And if you do look at that, again, if we use decimals, that is at 7.5 with -4. Better answer is 15 halves and -4. It was right in the middle of that space. So again, if you can find the point on the grid, you can just count squares. But we're in an algebra-based class. We want to be able to show the work for that.